This video reviews the operational steps required to launch a pig at the marine terminal facility. Refer to the local operating procedures as this video does not replace the procedure. The pig launching activities at the marine terminal consist of valve alignment for flow valves 106, 107, and 108. Once flow valve 108 has been opened, flow valve 107, referred to as the kicker valve, will also be opened. The product is then delivered to the barrel of the launcher. Flow valve 106 is closed in increments to reduce product flow from one section of piping and divert flow through the barrel of the pig launcher. Product then pushes the pig out of the launcher into the main oil line flowing downward from the upper deck. The pig leaves the marine terminal through the main oil line. Before operations can initiate a pig launch, it must be confirmed that the pig has been loaded and launcher is filled and vented. To begin the process, coordinate with oil movement controllers. Open the half-inch stainless steel tubing valve for flow valve 108 equalizing line. Place flow valve 107 in the remote position. Next, place flow valve 108 in the remote position. 108 is a hydraulic valve, and controls are accessed through the service panel on the west side of the valve. The oil movement controller, referred to the controller in this video, shall be notified that the pig launcher is ready. The controller will notify platform operations when the launch of a pig will occur. The controller will open outlet valve 108, and operations will need to confirm the valve position by observing the valve stem indicator located on top of the valve. The controller will then open the kicker valve 107, and operations shall confirm the valve position to the controller by observing the valve stem indicator located on top of the valve. At the appropriate time, the controller will issue a closed command to mainline valve 106. An operations technician must be present to observe flow valve 106 and notify the controller once the valve stops moving after each command, as the valve closes in percentages after each close command. Flow valve requires 3 closed commands to fully close. When flow rates are greater than 50,000 barrels per hour, flow valve 106 should not be given more than 2 closed commands. The controller will receive a pig launcher alarm on the SCADA system and will notify platform operations. Platform operations shall verify the pig switch located on the lower deck of the platform engages to ensure the pig has passed through the piping with no false alarm. Allow at least 5 minutes for oil to flow through the launcher. The controller will return main oil line valve 106 to the open position. Platform operations shall confirm the valve position from the valve indicator on top of the valve and confirm with the controller. The controller will then close outlet valve 108. Platform operations shall report the position of the valve to the controller by observing the valve stem indicator. Last, the controller will remotely close the diverter valve 107. Platform operations shall confirm valve status to the controller by observing the valve stem indicator. This concludes the video on pig launching activities at the marine terminal.